Yo, what up? You just finished back in Biceps an hour ago? Well, I just woke up about an hour ago. Oh, oh man. You tweaked your back doing bent over dumbbell rows with 100? I don't think I've ever tweaked my back doing dumbbell rows. I've done that with bent over barbell rows.
What the hell, a workout stream? So I guess no Rhea stream tonight at this time then.
No, we're gonna stream after. Yeah, we'll stream after. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Oh, I'm a little stiff. Oh, fucking hate the weather, dude. Fucking bullshit. Had a date with a BPD girl. Yeah, how'd that go? Yeah, I'm on retard dum dum hours. Sleep has been kind of erratic. Oh, it's feeling better. I don't know why, but I always have a bigger tendency to get soreness when I inject gear into my right butt cheek. Yeah, GH after workout helps with sleep. Like the higher the dose, the better too. Yeah, public gyms suck. Fucking hate them. Ugh. Favorite lifting movement? I don't know, probably just bench. Ugh. Ah. You're getting a Fido Titan e-bike. I've never heard of that. Um, yeah, these just look like Chinese white label products.
Why do people complain about those worthless dead Nazi children? Just because of their children does not make them good people.
It's because they're gay. When you're fucking gay and stupid and the only thing you have to complain about is nonsense, that's what you're gonna come up with. Jesus. Oh. Oh, why is that so bad? Fuck. Oh. We're using an extra 50 pounds. It's 225s. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Don't you... No, don't go on my desk. Just be a good kitty, lie down on my chair. Silly baby. No, I don't drink beer. I'm not a fucktard. Don't know why you'd ask me a stupid fucking question like that. Shit. Do you like the RE1 remake? You're talking about, like, the one on GameCube, right? I didn't like it back in the day. Um, Now that I'm older, I have an appreciation for it, but it's still kind of a stupid game. Like, the fixed camera angles just don't work for it when you're in those sorts of weird maze-like kind of levels. And there's so many enemies that you just can't see that are off screen but are right in front of you. Like, it's just dumb. Like, there's no way you can convince me it's anything other than stupid. It's just what it is.
Then why is it getting good reviews, VG?
What do you mean getting good reviews? It's been out for like 20 years. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Yeah, like fixed camera angles are bad enough, but again, the Spencer Mansion with how maze-like it is, it's just a nightmare. There's like turns that you have to take to get into separate rooms where you literally can't even see the fucking door. Like it's retarded. Shit.
Nigga, you did not just call somebody gay while holding a vibrating rotating dildo and massaging your elbow. You are the epitome of gayness. That should be Svaria's new YouTube series, and you should definitely be the launch of it. You stay projecting.
Okay, that's nice. Thanks for the donation, dude. Do you think the OG RE4 is better than the RE4 remake? Nope. People who say that are just fucking dumb. In just about every conceivable way, the remake is better. The only thing I think the original might have done better is the Krauser fight. That's really it. Like, and maybe, you know. There's definitely some more meme-worthy moments in the original. Like, it's a less serious kind of story and game. So with the remake, they made it make more logical sense, and they made it a little more serious. Like, there's tone differences that you may prefer. But when you look at the gameplay, story pacing, controls, all that crap, the remake's way better. When by the time you got into the castle and you started fighting those like stupid insect creatures, like the remake the original really dragged on. Like those insect creatures are super fucking annoying. Getting through the castle was way more fucking tedious and much more of a slog. And it felt like the game just went on for a bit too long. Whereas the remake fixed a lot of the pacing issues. And the mods for the remake are fucking amazing.
Unfortunately, VG, a lot of these celebrities seem to care about these dead Nazi children. I'm sorry to report that recently Olivia Rodrigo sold out to Gaza with her latest music video, The Book of Love.
Well, I don't think anybody takes these dumb bitch celebrities seriously anyway. They all walk around in Lay's potato chip handbags, so You know, they're just fucking stupid. Like, rich celebrities are something the fuck else. Like, they are fucking stupid. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Oh, shit. What would your top 5 RE games be? Probably RE9, RE4 Remake, RE7, RE2 Remake, and then I guess RE4 Classic. Hated RE8. That was just garbage. RE5 was fun. Kind of got worse at the end. Like, as long as you're playing it co-op, it's fun all the way through, but thought there was some like stupid shit at the end of the game.
Especially the ones who are female.
Yeah. Yeah, the Billie Eilish stolen land thing. I think you're only gonna hear that stupid bullshit from a woman. Fucking dumb cunt. Oh. RE Village made no fucking sense. The only thing I liked about it was the Chris redesign. In RE7, they made Chris look like a fucking retard at the end. I was like, that's not Chris. So they redesigned him to look more like RE5 Chris, which I thought was smart. Like, why wouldn't the guy go on steroids and get fucking jacked and shit? You know? But the story made absolutely no sense. Ethan Winters was like the most dumb bitch, boring fucking character. Weirdly, they made him look like Vitaly. Like when you could finally mod the game and look at his face. He reminds me of Vitaly. Oh shit. I'm not confident that Claire will be in RE10. Chris is definitely going to be in RE10. Not so sure about Claire. She'd be an old lady. Same with like Jill. So, like Leon's 49. Chris, it's got to be around the same age, like around 50. Like, do you really care if a 50-year-old lady is like, in the fucking game?
Good pat date had. Feel well? English is excessively wordy and illogical.
No. English is very straightforward. Chinese fighter pilots actually have to learn English because trying to give commands in Mandarin is way too stupid. So there's a reason why the best works of literature are written in English. It's the least dumb language. But yeah, been having a lot of fun with Pat. Thanks for the donation, James. New trailer for Blight Survival shows new gameplay. Have you seen it? No. Do you think white women prefer black men? No. If you look at research, there's like a certain type of white chick that's into black dudes, but white women generally prefer white men.
What would you do if someone said RE9 was trash in person?
Well, I think I'd grab each of their fingers and fucking break them so that they can't play video games anymore, because what would be the fucking point anyway, since they can't appreciate shit? Thanks for the donation, Rick. Oh. Went from 225 to 325 bench in under a year. Think I got 405 potential. Um, oh, I think I went from 315 to about 365 in under a year. And then it took me about a year and a half to get to 405 from there. So I would suspect it would take you less time than 5 years.
And feminists love to say that women are smarter than men.
Oh, yeah, they say that. They say that, but they have to shove cotton balls up their vaginas to plug up their hole from bleeding. So, thanks for the donation, Dodo. Oh. Your critique is not pulling the chin above the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna do that by driving my head through the fucking ceiling, right, stupid? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can probably do muscle ups.
My ex finally moved out, thank God. It was like prison living with her for 5 years.
Yeah, I bet. I know the feeling. Thanks for the donation, Rick. What age would I have started PEDS? About 23 or 24. If I could do everything over again. That's when I reached my full adult height, so. Pullovers work your lats. That's what they're training. Yeah, my triceps get sore doing pullovers. My elbows are fucked up right now too, which is why I'm wrapping them up when I do this.
I believe people who abuse animals or support animal abuse are far more likely than average to also be pedophiles, because the common denominator in both evil behaviors is deriving personal gratification from violating defenseless beings. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know how many vegans or vegetarians are pedophiles. I would figure there has to be some amount. Like in turn, like not necessarily offending, but those who are attracted to minors are prepubescent children. I pretty sure they know the exact brain problem that causes pedophilia. There's like some portion of your brain that recognizes children as children, and then pedophiles, that part of their brain either is like atrophied or missing or something or not working properly. I don't think those things are interrelated. Thanks for the donation though, Lenny Bruce.
I worked out today, play Idecilon 10 slide rule. To solve vector mechanics problems. Math good you? Slide rules like?
Wouldn't say I'm the best at math. Like, okay. I've never used a slide rule. But thanks for the donation, James.
College kids are such fucking pussies. Like I understand law because you need it, but other than that you are just not independently learning and doing it for a degree. When someone shows me a degree I just think he's a dorky nerd. Do your homework, pussy.
That's most college degrees, yeah. You really don't need school to get a degree, or to like learn what the degree supposedly offers. A lot of the time when you're learning on your own, you can do it faster. And college professors and shit, they're going to have certain biases and tell you a load of bullshit. So oftentimes you can actually learn better on your own. Thanks for the donation, though. College kids are dorks. Well, and I mean, college has become an indoctrination farm for communists. It's all just fucking horse shit anyway. Yeah.
I feel like gear accusations are thrown around too easily these days. I went from 280 pounds to 195 pounds at 5 feet 7 inches in 2 years and put a good amount of muscle on. I get accused of gear because of fast weight loss and muscle gain. Just lock in.
Well, most people are just weak fucking pussies who don't do shit. A lot of people also just haven't been around anybody who trains seriously and has like good genetics and shit. Like once you kind of work out and know some people who are just really strong naturally, you kind of get a better idea of who isn't natural, what you can do naturally. Thanks for the donation though, Thick Dad Vaping for Christ.
Agreed, just skip college altogether and get a job instead.
Yeah, I'd say for a lot of people, especially if you live in the UK, there's like no point. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Slide rules are fun and beautiful. They teach one about math and estimating. And connect one to the physical world. Skills that the calculator guild. Too much button pushing. I gifted my Nestle a slide rule.
Okay, I'm probably never gonna use a slide rule, but thanks for the donation, James. Ugh. Ugh.
Do you have an idea of approximately when you'd enter a bodybuilding competition and which one it would be? I can't wait to see another vegan dominate the sport.
Probably in another year. I just want to get bigger for one thing. I've gained a lot of size, but to get a pro card, I don't know, it can be pretty competitive. So I do just want to get bigger overall and especially build up my legs. So I'm planning on getting some more weight training equipment for my lower body, like a pendulum squat. And I think in another year, I'll be able to compete with good realistic prospect of getting a pro card, winning a show. Thanks for the donation, though, Lenny.
Reminder that dipshit Sri Lankan Harma's supporter you debated is also a university student, so that says a lot.
Yeah. I love how he said, I'm Sri Lankan, so how could I be an anti Semite? Like, what a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I come across a lot of retards, dude. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Oh, hey, Gum Gum. I stretch for way longer than 15 minutes. I have to do a fair bit of stretching.
I am a brawny and brainy blurred.
Yes. You have told us. Thanks for that donation, James. Like the way my traps are looking. All right. Next up, it's going to be some cable rows.
What's your thoughts on Mike Israel's thesis that came out? He also seems to be spiraling lately. Some of his posts remind me of Blahu and he gives me closeted gay vibes.
Everyone's talked about the thesis, dude. I don't know why you're bothering asking me. It's obviously stupid. His wife left him, it seems. He's like an intolerable jackass. When a woman leaves you when you're making more money than ever, that is a damn good sign. You are a fucking intolerable dick. So, yeah. Mr. I'm so intelligent, my IQ literally can't be measured. Has a garbage PhD thesis that wouldn't allow me to pass a fucking high school, test. It's pretty obvious why his wife left him. He's also just, he's an insane liar. He just lies about fucking everything. He was on some podcast talking about his steroid cycle. I think he's lying about that. I've never heard anybody have such a stupid fucking steroid cycle in my life. Apparently he's taking 100 milligrams test and 600 Primo. No one fucking does that. That is some of the most stupid fucking horseshit I've ever heard in my life. And he also talks about having like insane issues with rage and shit, like with what he's on. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm pretty sure the guy is just straight up lying about everything, like his gear use and shit. He's a joke. He also lied about like just fucking everything after that whole PhD thing. The amount of excuses and bullshit he came up with.
Careful watch.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna squish Gum. Thanks for the donation, James. Yeah, like he lied saying it was the wrong paper that was uploaded to the university. Turned out it was the right paper. He just made that story up. Didn't make any fucking sense. Then he re-uploaded some corrected paper that he just pulled out of his ass and didn't allow it to be open access. Like, it's just insane. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. Ugh. No, that's not 50 pounds. You fucktard.
Speaking of which, where the fuck did this stupid idea that it's impossible to be racist if you're not white come from?
I don't know, man. I think some gay retards came up with that shit. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh. I think this is 295. Pretty sure the trolley weighs 25 pounds, so. Oh, my hands are like fucked up. Okay, yeah, no. I cannot handle that today. Yeah, just not happening. Oh, fuck.
Dodo, I think it came from Georgetown University. I can't remember the details, but someone proposed it and then it got picked up in the 80s by a socialist workers' magazine or paper. Google it.
Okay. Thanks for the donation. Forgot my namification. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Really, so the whole idea that it's impossible to be racist if you're not white was thought up by university students. As if I couldn't hate them more.
Yeah. It's probably communist agents. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. No, don't really eat tacos. Haven't had tacos in quite a while. Oh, there's a gum gum on my chair. Hey there, gum gum. He's so handsome. Ugh. 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 Shit.
Dude, how big are your arms right now? Holy shipment.
Fairly big. Um, Last I measured, I think they were 19 and a quarter. Pretty sure they grew. Thanks for the donation, Anonymous. No, haven't measured my grip strength with a dynamometer. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm gonna walk 30,000 steps a day. That's boring as shit. I'll rollerblade and mountain bike and shit, but I ain't walking 30K steps. Ugh. I think I'd probably aggravate my knee too. Ugh. 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 What do you recommend is the best exercise to get a six pack? Not eating. If you want to build your abdominal muscles, then hanging leg raises or incline sit-ups, probably the two best, in my opinion. But yeah, if you want visible abs, you have to like not eat that much. It's just dieting. I'm gonna start dieting at the end of the month. I'm starting to get banged up anyway. So figure, yeah, by the end of the month I'll do like a deload or something and then go into diet mode. Ugh. Ugh. Am I gonna take DIUs? What the fuck is a DIU? Shit. Ugh. Oh, diuretic. That's never heard of the DIU abbreviation for diuretic. For a show, I don't know. I've taken diuretics before. Not for a bodybuilding show, though. Fucking no. Jeez.
Has hopping on gear made you more confident overall, and helped in your ability to get shit done?
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes your brain work better. Thanks for the donation, Gear Brain. If a girl wanted to eat your ass, would you let her? No. Not into that. Um, yeah, I think that's good. How much could Leon bench if you had to guess? Probably like around 350. He is on gear, so. Yeah, I've always thought it was kind of weird that Leon never hit on Ashley. Like in the original, it kind of made sense because she was really bratty and annoying, and she looked underage to me. But in the remake, it really didn't make sense. Like in the remake, she was sexy as fuck, and she was a lot like sweeter. Like especially for me, if I had to go through all of that, and I was like, I just end up having like this kind of I don't know, paternal daddy daughter kind of instinct thing. Or if I'm like protecting a really cute girl, we're fucking. So I don't know what Leon's deal is. Maybe they fucked off camera, who knows? I mean, Ada Wong kind of makes sense because she's trouble, you know? She's like hot, but definitely trouble. Fuck.
Some guy at my gym told me his weekly stack was 1200 milligrams test, 450 milligrams EQ, 200 mg tren and daily 6 IUHGH. I know nothing about gear, but that seems like a lot.
Yeah, it's a fair bit. I probably wouldn't have to run EQ that high. I think if you're running EQ that high, like no matter how much test you're taking, your E2 is probably going to be crushed to 0. Um, that's a lot. Is he like a really big like dude who looks like a pro bodybuilder? Because that's like doses that a lot of pros would take. Thanks for the donation though, thick daddy vaping Christ or for Christ. No, I'm not on Reddit. I'm trying to gain weight, so I definitely don't want to be on Reddit. I'm up to 246. So it's a 6-pound increase in about a month. Had to fart. All right. Ugh. My ex was a bodybuilder. It took him 45 minutes for him to poop. Did you ever try like eating fiber? That's kind of crazy.
He isn't a pro. He does amateur shows and backs out of them half the time, funny enough. He's a pretty big dude too, but not much bigger than you if at all, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of people who a lot of like amateur crappy sort of bodybuilders take really really high doses of gear. Um not everyone responds as well to steroids, so some people have to take way more. I think a lot of people also just don't train that well. Thanks for the donation though, Thick Dad, Vaping for Christ. Congratulations, you're banned. See you later, faggot.
How about we pass a
How about no? Thanks for the donation, stupid. Oh. Oh.
One time Gig was trying to buy some tater chips at a gas station and Gig put his card in the slot and the machine beeped as if the payment completed, but then Gig took card out and it said failed. Then the Indian guy says WTF you doing, and Gig say I'm trying to buy chip.
Well, that seems frustrating. I've had something similar like that happen once. Thanks for the donation, Gig. GVS made a video on lat training tips. Yeah, I saw that he uploaded it. Haven't watched it yet.
Why are you struggling with pussy weight? That's my warm-up weight that you're struggling to lift right there, lol.
That's nice. Thanks for the donation, Apples. Oh. NDP Indian got all the funding she wanted up north in her frozen shithole, and now she crosses over to the libs. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, there seems to be some sort of weird political corruption because, like, the Liberal Party's trash. Anybody with any sense fucking knows that. So they're just trying to turn the country into a shithole. Just over immigration, underdeveloping. They're doing exactly what the UK is doing, and Australia, which is just trying to artificially inflate the housing market, which is the worst fucking possible idea for long-term healthy of the economy. You can see what it did to the UK. And yeah, they're turning, and like again, the revolving door for crime where criminals can do whatever the fuck they want. And banning guns, like they're just fucking trash. So I don't understand why there's so many conservatives and now NDP are fucking moving over to the fucking libs. And it's like a retarded aspect of Canadian politics too, because nobody voted for that. So they get to have a fucking majority when nobody even voted for it? Like, it's stupid. I don't understand how they're able to, like, it's just really fucking baffling to me. Why don't I buy a preacher bench? Well, I might. I might. There's like a finite amount of space in the basement, but I might still get one. Ugh. Nah, I didn't react to the Trend Twins Pilates class thing. Probably just dumbasses. Oh, it's like food coming up. Ugh. No, I wouldn't try Pilates or yoga because I'm not a fucking idiot who wastes my time with stupid fucking horse shit. Thanks for the stupid fucking question, you dumbass.
Iran is holding the Straits of Hormuz hostage. 20% of the world's energy is not able to get out. We need to negotiate for peace.
Yeah, so you're a faggot. Congratulations. Ugh. I really don't want to do anything other than spend time with Pat, and it's frustrating me, and I want to fucking cut people's heads off. So much fucking anger and frustration and hatred. All right. Let's try one more. To barbell row that little weight when you're on gear is cringe. Well, how about this? How about I drop you on your fucking head and have you eat food through a fucking tube for the rest of your life? Would that be fucking cringe, pussy? No, I don't debate practice with Isaac. He's just coding all day. We'll see. I might go for 600 pounds today. I feel taller somehow. Weird. Congratulations, stupid. You're banned. Dumb fuck.
Can you name one successful country on Earth where the population is majority first-generation immigrants?
You mean right now or historically? Like, I guess the United States. Thanks for the donation, dude. Because it kind of depends on what timeline you're talking about. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Also, as I learned today and I will show you later in a video, I'm gonna make you watch VG. The population in the United Arab Emirates is only 10% Emirati now and is 90% immigrants. That's right, 1 million Emiratis and 9 million immigrants, mostly from India, Pakistan.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the statistics play out like, but those might be temporary workers. I don't know. Thanks for that donation, though, Dodo.
That's why the UAE is pursuing an anti-Islam, anti-jihadist foreign policy again, as you will see later with the video I show you. They are very much aligned with Israel and despise Islamist ideology despite the monarch being Muslim themselves.
Yeah, that would make sense if they're importing a bunch of fucking wackos. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Ugh. Ugh.
You're gonna break your spine doing that shit and become a quadriplegic. Probably suffer a stroke and talk like a retard too. But don't worry, we all know your address so we can call an ambulance for you.
Yeah, that's good. Not too worried then. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Oh. Yeah, they're all 45s, and I've got a 2.5 on the end. Yeah, you can see my PP outline. Kind of talking to Pat, so I'm getting a bit of a half chub here and there. Uh, all right. Oh, I think that's enough.
Total weight.
It's 590. Thanks for the donation, James. Oh, shit. That is super exhausting. Fuck.
Lower back sore?
Yes, it is. My lower back is sore from that. Thanks for the donation, James. Hey, Gum Gum. It's a good baby. Oh, fuck.
Hey VG, do you think Alex Pereira has any chance of being Irogane in their upcoming fight? Also, what do you think of the Tom Aspinall situation?
Oh. Yeah, Pereira has a chance. For sure. Like he's a big, strong dude, so and very tall. Um, Tom Aspinall is clearly fucking full of shit. Um, 1 week he says, "Oh, I can barely train. I can't spar. My vision's blurry. I can't track objects. I have double vision. Oh, like I'm not going to be able to fight for a while." Then the next week he signs a fucking contract with a boxing organization. So, what is it? Do you have a disability? Are you not able to fight, or are you fucking ducking gone like a little pussy? So yeah, I think the fucking answer is pretty obvious. That guy is one of the most pathetic fucking cowards I've ever seen in my fucking life. So, like, anybody who's a fucking Aspinall fan want to talk shit to me again? Oh no, if you see, look at the footage, that was a really bad eye poke. Yeah, okay, so not too bad that he can't fucking box, apparently, right? But apparently the UFC, oh, he can't do that. But boxing, that's fine for his eye. Fucking idiots.
The funny thing is, even if you had a struck or severe injury on stream and couldn't move or help yourself, and Isaac for whatever reason wasn't aware, I'm sure nobody here would actually call for help despite knowing your address. Bystander effect.
No, there are definitely people who'd call. Thanks for the donation, 21st.
Remember when your mic was muted for 10 minutes and nobody in the chat said anything? Yeah, your audience is kind of fucking retarded. I only caught the end of that, so I didn't have time to say anything, but I saw that. They wouldn't call 911 for you.
I don't know if it was 10 minutes. But yeah, that was retarded. Thanks for that donation, 21st. Ugh. I was having a bad day overall that day. Ugh. Dude, I'm so fucking cold. Holy shit. It like got colder. Oh, like it hurts. It's so fucking cold.
If Media Benjamin, aka Coda Pink Lady, was a vegan, do you think she would be a good vegan activist if she was only doing vegan activism? Is your hatred of her just that you disagree with her beliefs or that she also does bad activism?
Well, what the fuck do you think, stupid? She's a fucking communist. What kind of dumbass fucking question is that? Thanks for the donation, idiot. It's like asking me, is your only problem with her that she's a Nazi or that the way she promotes Nazism? Like, what are you, fucking stupid? Oh. Congratulations, you're banned. If you want to talk about how pretty you think boys are, go to fucking Face IQ's live streams. I don't want you here. Fucking faggot. Holy fuck. You people are losers. Like, I know you're all gay. That's why you fucking come over here. Thanks for the fucking OnlyFans subs, fucking douchebags. Yeah, really, holy fuck. Talking about living rent-free in somebody's head. No, I didn't mean that. I meant if she wasn't a communist and just doing vegan activism. I don't care about stupid fucking wrinkly old ladies, okay? So. She's just a dumb bitch. I really don't want fucking dumb cunts doing fucking vegan activism, so. Fucking hate this weather, dude. Honestly, who the fuck are the fucking idiots who'd think about fucking moving here? Holy shit. Like, when you figure out, oh, gee, half the fucking year is cold, why the fuck would you live here? It's just stupid. Fucking cavemen are retarded. Jeez. Yeah, moving to Florida would be a fucking dream.
Ayman Mohammed Ghazali, the 41-year-old terrorist who attacked a Michigan synagogue yesterday, had family ties to Hezbollah. His two brothers were members of a Hezbollah rocket unit and were killed in an Israeli airstrike a week ago.
Well, that's good news. Hopefully, they can get the rest of his family and wipe out his entire fucking bloodline. Thanks for the donation, 21st.
But according to Genkor Secular Talk, he was a beautiful, peaceful man who is just trying to live his life but was constantly attacked by preschool child Zionists. And his family members should have been let into the country under Biden's open border policy.
Yeah, I bet they'd think that. Fucking pieces of shit. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Definitely don't want to move in with Destiny. Shoulder's still bothering me, but we're gonna try anyway.
What we're all forgetting is, anyone that doesn't want to go to war, is gay. Peter Griffin.
Yeah, it's true. Oh. Who in the hell wouldn't want to just blow somebody up? Ah. Fuck. Ugh. All right, fuck you. Hey, don't I tell her sorry though? I did explain my point in a bad way. Of course, she's hypocritical, bad human. It's meaning if it was ideology or ideology and activism style. She's just a dumb cunt all around, dude.
Iran spoke to their colony master China and is now considering allowing a limited number of oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz only if oil cargo is traded in Chinese yuan. Chinese way of presenting their yuan as safe to central banks. Pirates.
Well, hopefully with this whole ordeal, China gets fucked over. That's all I really care about. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Dude, I am completely fed up with the fucking weather. Fuck this horse shit. Oh my God. And then the fucking liberal government, EV mandate, carbon tax. Fuck you. Yeah, turn fucking Canada into a tropical climate, please, you fucking assholes. French nipples, no tillers, though you want a 1200 GS. Maybe too much bike for you. I already have a fucking V-Strom 1050, dumb fuck. And I want a 1300 GS. Like, where the fuck? You're an idiot. Maybe a KLR 650. Yeah, right. A bike that has less than half the power than the bike I already have. You're a fucking dumbass. Ducati's coming out with a new monster. I don't want a fucking monster. Those bikes are stupid. You look like someone, and they're too small for me. You look like someone that would look good on a Diavel. They're too small for me. Knew someone who wrecked on a GS on Africa, and Hyena's got him good. He's probably a fucking asshole. Thanks for the donation, dumbass. Yeah, I'm streaming after this. Son of a bitch, fuck. Fuck, shit, damn it. Yeah, like, I'm fucking answering that, dumbass. It's just, ugh. Hey, don't need tellers. Let's you hear that? USA blew the Karg Island or something that controls 90% of Iran's oil. Also, funny story. There's an Israeli drone that going around killing Basij members in certain city. Iranians know the drone now. Well, named it Pedram. Okay, didn't know that. Thanks for the donation, eh? Oh. Why do girls' butts drive you nuts? I just love butts. It's like liking ice cream. You know, ice cream's just good, and butts are just good. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. You could do a Sundance for warm weather. Please embrace your Canadian roots. Say A more often. Maybe a Canadian day where you wear a hockey jersey, watch a Canadian movie, eat poutine, maple syrup, chew soap gum. The fuck is soap gum? Pat cheers me up. Ugh. If only doing a Sundance would fucking work. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. I think I'm probably going to do a deload after this week. I'm getting super, super beat up. Fuck! I didn't put the thing on the one side. What a bitch. How tall is my half rack? I think it's like 91 inches or something. Can't exactly remember. Yeah, Celsius sucks. They're not a good energy drink. Yeah, they don't taste that great. They're just lame.
Good grief, are you still going to be streaming later or not? It's already 1.37.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later. I just have one more set, Dodo. Thanks for the donation, dude. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's it. So, hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated Streamlabs. I'll be on in like hour and a half-ish. Just gotta shower, make food. But thanks everybody. We'll see, I guess some of you at least, probably Dodo in a little bit. But take care.